Today, I want to share something simple but powerful. 9 rules to win in life. No complicated theories, no overnight success formulas, just real, practical rules that can change your life. Too many people spend their lives waiting for the right opportunity, waiting for the right skills, waiting for the perfect moment when everything falls into place. But let me tell you something. There is no perfect moment. There will always be obstacles, always be challenges, always be reasons to hesitate. If you keep waiting, you will find that life moves forward without you. The most successful people in the world didn't start because everything was ideal. They started despite the imperfections. They started when they were uncertain, when they had little experience, when they didn't have all the answers. What separates winners from the rest is their willingness to take action, even when things aren't perfect. Think about it. How many times have you told yourself, I will start tomorrow, or I will do it when I have more time, or I'll wait until I feel ready? And how many times has that tomorrow never come? The truth is, readiness is a myth. No one is ever 100% ready for anything new. The only way to become ready is to start. Every big achievement begins with a small step. The first step might be messy, it might be uncomfortable, but that first step is what leads to progress. If you keep postponing, you are only delaying your own growth and success. The difference between people who succeed and those who don't is not intelligence, luck, or resources. It's action. The ones who take risks, who step out of their comfort zones, who start before they feel ready, are the ones who eventually win. So don't waste another moment overthinking or doubting yourself. If you have an idea, start working on it. If you have a dream, take the first step toward it. If you want to improve, begin today. Stop waiting for permission, for guarantees, for the perfect conditions. Just start now and figure things out along the way. Failure is one of the most misunderstood concepts in life. People fear it, avoid it, and sometimes even let it define them. But the truth is, failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. Every person who has achieved something great has failed multiple times before getting it right. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is how they respond to failure. Most people see failure as a dead end, but successful people see it as a stepping stone. Every mistake, every setback, every rejection teaches you something valuable. It gives you lessons that no book, no lecture, no advice can ever provide. The real learning happens when you fall, get back up, and try again with more knowledge, more experience, and more determination. Think about a child learning to walk. They don't stand up and start running immediately. They stumble, they fall, they get up again. If they gave up after the first fall, they would never learn to walk. But they don't stop because failure is natural. They keep going until they succeed. That's how life works. The problem is that as we grow older, we become more afraid of failure. Society teaches us that failing is something to be ashamed of, something to hide. But in reality, every failure is a lesson. Every time you fail, you gain wisdom that helps you make better decisions in the future. The greatest entrepreneurs, athletes, and leaders in history have all faced failure. They have been rejected, criticized, and told they wouldn't succeed. But they didn't let failure define them. Instead, they used it as fuel to work harder, to improve, and to come back stronger. If you fear failure, you will never take risks, and if you never take risks, you will never grow. The key is to see failure not as an obstacle, but as a teacher. Analyze what went wrong, learn from it, and move forward with greater knowledge. Remember, failing does not mean you are not good enough. It means you are trying. It means you are pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone, and that is where real success begins. So instead of running away from failure, embrace it. Accept that it is part of the journey and keep moving forward. Hard work is the foundation of success. No matter how talented or intelligent you are, without hard work, nothing great can be achieved. The world is filled with people who have brilliant ideas but never put in the effort to make them a reality. On the other hand, history is filled with examples of ordinary people who worked relentlessly and achieved extraordinary results. Hard work separates those who dream from those who actually accomplish something. However, hard work alone is not enough. Many people spend years working tirelessly without seeing real results because they are focused on the wrong things. That's why working smart is just as important as working hard. It's not just about putting in long hours. It's about knowing where to put those hours, what to prioritize, and how to maximize productivity. Imagine two people trying to cut down a tree. One works tirelessly, swinging an old dull axe for hours, sweating and exhausting themselves. The other spends a little time sharpening their axe before starting, making each strike more effective.
गूगल ने 12,000 लोगों को जॉब से निकाल दिया, और गूगल ही नहीं, रिलायंस ने भी लोगों को निकाला है, सेल्सफोर्स ने निकाला हुआ है, आईबीएम ने निकाला है, माइक्रोसॉफ्ट ने निकाला है, फेसबुक जैसी कंपनी ने भी निकाल दिया लोगों को।
Who do you think will finish first? The one who works smarter, not just harder. Smart work means using your time wisely. It means identifying the tasks that actually bring results and focusing on those. Many people waste time on things that don't matter, endless meetings, unnecessary tasks, or trying to do everything themselves instead of delegating. Working smart means understanding which efforts bring the highest returns and concentrating on those. It also means leveraging technology, learning from experts, and continuously improving your methods. The most successful people don't just work hard, they analyze what's working and what's not, adjust their strategies, and always look for better ways to do things. Working smart also involves managing your energy. If you burn yourself out by working non-stop without a strategy, your productivity will drop. Rest and recovery are also part of working smart because a tired mind makes poor decisions. Taking breaks, staying healthy, and keeping your mind sharp will help you perform at your best. So don't just work hard blindly. Work like crazy, but make sure your efforts are directed toward the right goals. Find ways to make your work more efficient. Stay focused on what truly matters, and never stop improving. The combination of hard work and smart work is what leads to real success. The people you surround yourself with have a massive influence on your mindset, your decisions, and ultimately your success in life. Whether you realize it or not, the people you spend the most time with shape your thoughts, attitudes, and habits. If you are constantly around negative, lazy, or unmotivated individuals, it's only a matter of time before their mindset rubs off on you. But if you surround yourself with ambitious, positive, and driven people, they will push you to grow and become better every day. Think about a plant. No matter how strong the seed is, if it is planted in poor soil, it will struggle to grow. But if the same seed is placed in fertile, nutrient-rich soil, it will thrive. The same principle applies to people. Your environment and the company you keep play a crucial role in determining how far you go in life. Successful people understand this. They actively seek out mentors, friends, and colleagues who challenge them, inspire them, and bring out their best qualities. They know that being in the right environment can make the difference between success and failure. If you spend time with people who are constantly improving themselves, who think big, and who have a positive attitude, you will naturally adopt those same qualities. On the other hand, negative people drain your energy. They complain, make excuses, and criticize those who are trying to achieve something great. If you spend too much time around them, they will pull you down to their level. They will plant doubts in your mind, discourage you from taking risks, and make you feel like your dreams are impossible. That's why it's so important to distance yourself from toxic influences. Surrounding yourself with good people doesn't mean only looking for successful or rich friends. It means choosing people who are honest, supportive, and have the right mindset. It means building relationships with those who encourage you, push you to improve, and celebrate your successes instead of feeling jealous or envious. Sometimes, making the right choices about who you spend time with requires letting go of certain relationships.
What secret?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Warm welcome once again. And just give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'll just join through other device as well. Okay, fine. Warm welcome, guys, here. Good morning once again. I was just busy with some, Asian countries Zoom. Just after, the Hindi Urdu Zoom, there was another Zoom in which I was busy. So I just came out from there. In the meantime, I had started this Zoom playing such a wonderful video, you know, of Jack Ma, very inspirational, motivational. Become exactly what, and you become exactly the same, rather, exactly the same of average of 5 people around whom you surround yourself. So always choose your companion, your partners, your, people with whom you're going to spend your day, your weeks, your months. We must be very, very cautious. We really become what we think in our lives. And we really become, exactly the same, the average of those few people, 5 people, 10 people, 20 people with whom we have been spending our time on regular basis. So it's really important for us to choose our associates, choose our people, not only in right BNB, but also, of course, in the real world. Now, I just would like to give one important aspect, like Rain BNB applications has been, upgraded. How many of you are aware about it? If you have not yet updated your Rain BNB app, do go to our official Telegram channel, and you can really do the updation so that you can get some latest features into it. Don't update, download, install that app from unreliable sources. Unreliable sources, I must tell you. You might find in your group that APK file having Rain BNB name. Don't install unless until you trust it has come from a trustworthy source. Or its best way is to go to Telegram official, and from there you can download that APK file of Rain BNB or Write BNB. It's very, very important, guys. Okay. So that's the one thing. Second thing is this. I can see many of people who are present here who have been regularly attending my training sessions. Now, quickly, I would like to invite few volunteers. You can raise hand, I can unmute you, and quickly in 1 minute, you can share, have you got any benefits, any, you know, anything of any sort, I should say, which really became instrumental in getting you some results, particularly in Rain BNB. Okay, so just do it. Sarah is spreading happiness. Yes. Just raise hand. You can write to me in the chat box also. This is very important because on which this training session is based today. Yes, Sarah is spreading happiness. Please unmute. Neville, quickly, in just 1 minute. Not.
Yes, 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 the presentation is very outstanding. I remember my MBA days when I used to go on the stage and speak to my friends. So your means your speed and your happiness on your face, cheerfulness, each personality attribute is outstanding. So I like it very much. In fact, I'm trying to imbibe all this way of presenting. And again, I remember my old days. I'm very happy that I have got like Mr. Dhamanji was telling today in the Hindi session also that
Yeah.
We are blessed to become a part of that. God has given us such a good platform where like-minded people are coming together and making a team, and we have to think in a broader sense. Means we should not restrict our thinking to few people. We have to think in the international perception and diaspora, because we are meeting so many people and this is endless. So we should not think that who's getting benefited and who is not getting benefited. We should think that let everybody uh, take the advantage of this platform
Thank you.
and improve themselves.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you so much to you for your kind words, and it's really a good feedback. I want people to give genuine feedback, genuine feedback. What you really feel, or what you really feel, because it's going to give me also a lot of informations and instructions through you that how I can make this much more better, profitable, powerful for you all. Anyway, quickly to Neville and Mia one by one. Yes, ladies first, Mia, quickly and honestly.
Um, okay. Now with the relaunch, also the challenges that we have been facing, it reawakened my warrior nature, to keep persistent and consistent. And whatever challenges you face and what attacks we have been facing, it means just to continue. And as you keep saying, that it shows where the real winner is in difficult times. So this gives me faith to keep on going and also the strength. So thank you very much for this input as well.
Yeah, thank you, Mia. Thank you so much. Yes, Neville.
Oh, yeah, okay. Can you hear me clear?
Yeah, yeah, Neville, please continue.
Thank you. Just thank you again for your sacrifices. So many months now, 6 months over 7. So my feedback is always sustainability. When you have sustainability with a contract of this magnitude, you will continue to attract the right mindset of people, because some people have to be developed. Their mindset is not ready yet, but they're watching, and the people that are ready will come along and grow the community. So I already see us with us being here many years, next year, the year after, we will grow well into the millions, and we will continue to develop and attract so many people in different parts of the world who are searching for this type of platform that they can have ultimate success with. So keep up the amazing job you're doing, and we'll continue to ride this wave well into many years to come. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Neville. Okay, so perfectly fine, guys, now here. Now let me check the chat box. Okay, Shekhar Babu, you are asking a question. Apple phone is not installing Rain BNB because Apple, this is APK file for Rain BNB and Write BNB both. So it doesn't support iOS applications that Apple has. So for Apple phone users, you have to wait. It's been said several times earlier as well. Until 15th of March, we are going to have application for Rain BNB and Write BNB. And until then, you can use the centralized and decentralized domain via the website to log in and do all the operations related to your account. So it's been said earlier also, brother, many times. I hope now you can understand. Okay, now one more feedback. Okay, CMMIG founder screen name. Now I'm more, become aware about the program. So now I start to prepare my own PDF, start my own group Zoom. Perfectly fine. Thank you. So now, guys, today let me, you know, do some different kind of sharing with you today that will help you to scale up your business. That is very, very important. A lot of people have joined this platform several months ago, over 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and still they are not really earning that kind of income what they should have started earning by now. There is something really missing. A day before yesterday, also while doing this session, I, emphasized on this. And today also, let me share with you some interesting aspect why people are not capitalizing on this wonderful, amazing, life-changing opportunity of Right BNB and Rain BNB. In spite of the fact they have been seeing, watching others making phenomenal kind of income on daily, weekly, monthly basis, but they are not able to make or draw that kind of income from this platform. They are convinced, they are confident, they are coming for the meetings, but their team, including themselves, are not so productive. Maybe they are not doing activities, or maybe they are doing several activities related to this system, but still they are not trying to, they are not able to make that kind of profit. So what is missing where? Let's identify that. So, first of all, you must be totally updated, upgraded about the business, about the system, about the platform. You as a leader, you as a active, community users and members of this platform must have and should have all the information pertaining to the system. And you're going to get all those things. You don't have to run from pillar to post. It's not a, very time-consuming job to keep yourself updated. You can you know, get all these updates by coming for the meetings and trainings, by subscribing to the official Telegram and WhatsApp official, by talking to your sponsor and upline on regular basis. On regular basis, looking into your WhatsApp Telegram group, what your upline have made and have really included you as a productive, active member, you will find the updates out there also. So you have to remain active to get the best profits from the system. A lot of people I know in my team, in deep down my team members team, they are not having time to look into the messages, the text, the information that are being shared over there by the different people, their upliners, their senior upliners, their sponsors. So why we are not taking out time? See, everything is very good about the system. We know it, the system is going to sustain for a long period of time. We know it is a profitable program for all of us. But why we are not getting success? This is the big question we must ask ourselves. The reason for that is very simple. One gentleman I was speaking to this morning, as per my local time, and he was saying the right BNB, I was earning well, but in Rain BNB, I'm not earning that kind of income. So I kept on listening to him because, you have to be a good listener, just like a lawyer and doctor, to give the diagnosis and solution to your team members. Many leaders, they interrupt their team members. They don't allow and let them to speak what they are trying to put across to us. So, it is always good as a leader, as a, senior upline, super upline, grand upline, to listen to your team members' issues, problems, challenges. And then you provide them the solution, just like a good doctor does, a good lawyer does. They will provoke you, they will enable you, they will ask you so many questions from different angles to diagnose your problem, your sickness, your ill health, and so as the lawyer. So as a team leader, upliner, we must build up and develop that kind of skills and abilities within ourselves to help your team members finding the solutions they are looking for, and they are reaching out to you. It's very, very important, guys. So while speaking to him, I found he's having this myth in his mind that Ride BNB was more profitable because of that, there was a single jump as far as the smart contract was looking to pay the above upline. So he was having this myth in his mind that that system was better, and this Rain BNB where there is a multiples of 2 3 up till 15 ranks, the rank upgrade bonus are getting paid. So he was just focusing on that. He was not looking at the referral bonus what he's getting by referring more people, which is 10% flat on every package purchase and the upgradation later. Secondly, he was not able to focus on the recurring level bonus apart from the referral bonus. He was not able to focus on the lifestyle reward. So these three incomes were immaterial for him. Rather, he was focusing on the thing which was detrimental and negative for his growth and for his team members' growth. And that was the reason the team was not acting and playing well here. So I just kept listening to him, and I asked him a very simple question. Are you and your team working and producing the same kind of results and efforts what you were doing earlier in Right BNB? The answer came straight away from him, no, sir. We are not working at all up to our optimum level. Since the income is not coming, so we have stopped the work, or we are working slowly. So I asked him, you are saying the income got stopped, so you have stopped the work. So when you have stopped the work, so from where the income will come? Moreover, you are not able to understand the difference between these two concepts. You are comparing, it's human nature and tendency, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever a new thing comes, changes comes, we always try to compare the new thing with the old thing. And old thing is always going to put us in a comfort zone. So we try to compare that comfort zone with the new thing which we have not tested, tried, or worked in. So we are not aware exactly. We are in a dilemma that this thing is not going to be exactly the same. And there, since there was a comfort zone, we were enjoying, we were flourishing, thriving. So we start assuming in our mind that that new thing which has got introduced is not going to be as good as what I was there before. So that was the mindset. It's called placebo effect. It's called placebo effect. A lot of doctors, psychiatrists especially, are using these placebo effect, which our mind tries to, believe that this is the thing that is going to make him or break him. You must have heard about a story called baby elephant. When a baby elephant is born and it starts growing, then it is kept openly in that yard. And when it starts growing, the master of the elephant tries to, tie it with a very thin rope, very thin rope. The elephant tries its best to break that rope, but it has not got having that strength to break that rope. Suddenly it starts growing, and same place it is being tied, and the ropes are now getting bigger, stronger, much wider. So after keeping trying for so many days, weeks, and months, the elephant starts developing that mindset that it cannot break that rope. And after some time, it stops trying. It stops trying. And one day, it becomes a strong adult elephant. If it tries to break that rope that has turned into a chain, iron chain, it can easily break it. It is easily break it. But because of since its childhood, it kept on trying, and since it was not that thing that it was that elephant was able to do it. So that mentality got developed in its mind that it cannot break this thing, and it stops trying. The same thing happens to our mind also. When we don't see things happening in and around with people who are known to us, close to us, with ourselves, we tend to develop this mindset that it is impossible, it is difficult, it cannot happen, it is not happening, it will not happen. And we start comparing this with the other thing, which were easier. I'll tell you, and today we will discuss it also. Rain BNB is more profitable, more money fetching. It doesn't mean I'm discouraging people who are doing right BNB. That is also a very good program. And in fact, people have been minting money out there as well, provided you understand both the projects and you decide to choose where you want to work. Like somebody likes white color, someone red, someone blue. It doesn't mean if somebody is liking red color, the white is not good. White is also good. So it's your taste and choice. Okay. And both the projects belong to the same developer. Same kind of benefits, rewards as per the contract you are going to receive. You're going to receive accordingly. So one thing is very, very clear here, that unless you are going to have a faith, belief, trust, and the complete knowledge about the system, and those faith and belief along with the knowledge and information what you have and what you have assimilated and learned, you're going to apply and implement, then only you're going to get big results. People who are performer here, why? Because they have started applying and implementing what they have learned or what they had their past through their past experiences. They have gathered the knowledge and they have found this through right BNB and rain BNB, and they started applying and implementing those knowledge. A lot of people here, they come for the meeting and training. They might be learning some information, some knowledge they are acquiring through this, but they are not applying and implementing. Like, how many of you have done more than 2 directs? Can you raise hand? Please be honest to yourself. How many of you present here? 77 excluding me. I have done over 70, I think 71 or 76. I have to check once again. More than 2 directs. How many of you have done? That's really interesting questions. Your success is totally dependent on what activity on daily basis you are going to do in your life, ladies and gentlemen. And the same applies to Rain BNB as well. What your activity, it is the same thing that is going to decide how much productivity you are going to get from your daily routine. Okay, so 12 people out of 79, including me, have raised hand who have done more than 2 directs. And congratulations to you if you have done more than 2 directs. And the big question then comes, how many of those more than 2 directs or X number of directs you have introduced above 2 are active like you? That's a big question. Because your frontliners, your direct referrals are not going to be active. Those are the foundations on which you are going to create a high-rise building, which can really going to give you daily, weekly, monthly profits in the form of BNB, high-rise building, high multi-stories building. So if your foundations are not going to be strong, your directs, referrals are not going to be active. They are not going to having the same kind of mindset, passion, belief level, and the conviction. And at the same time, those things, they are not going to apply like you. Your building is not that going to be strong, even though you create several stories building, several levels under you, people have joined, they are going to fill those levels, but they will not going to upgrade. They are not going to upgrade. A lot of people tell me my second level, third level, fourth level, fifth level, sixth level, till 10th, 12th, till 6th, 7th, a lot of people in matrix binary tree, you will find their levels got filled. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. But they are not upgrading. Why they are not upgrading? Because your direct referrals are not active. When your direct referrals are not active, their direct referrals are not going to be active. It is a duplicated system. Duplication and replication is going to create momentum and ripple in your network. If your direct referrals are not active, their direct referrals are not going to be active, and in turn, their direct referrals are not going to be active. So that's how the system is going to be, build up. So no upgradation happening, no upgradation will happen down the line as well. And when there is no upgradation, no recurring level bonus, no referral bonus beyond certain time, no rank upgrade bonus, which is the big income. So as when the upgradations are not happening, I always say it's a community building system. Everyone has to contribute. So no big fund is going into the 6 royalty clubs, the 5 lifestyle reward. So not big income is coming from anywhere for anyone. So it's very, very important to focus on our directs today. If you have done your directs and they are not working, you must know why they are not working, why they are not active, how you can activate them. First thing is this. We must care about the babies which you have instead of having new baby, planning for the new baby. That is also important. That is also important. We'll talk about that also. So the existing members need to be, activated by helping them to understand this business in a more better way, and how you can help them realize their dream. That is very important. See, if you tell your person to work, work, work all the time, the person will think for your benefit, you are telling and insisting him to work. But if you make him realize that you are so concerned and worried about him and always there to help and support him so that you start earning well, if you will start earning well, definitely first you will start earning well, and then definitely you as your as his upline or any other above uplines will definitely get some benefits. So as that person is also going to be benefited from his downline. That's a system actually. He's not paying to you. He's not paying to the upliners. But the system within the smart contract has been designed so everyone is getting or going to be profited and benefited to some extent or other. So it's a business of collaboration and cooperation. And that's why we put emphasis on that. If you want to be multi-millionaire from this platform, find 10 people, 5 people in your team whom you can make millionaire. You will automatically be multi-millionaire. This is how the system is going to make you rich, successful, and more productive. You will be renowned and known as a great leader, great personality. People would love to associate themselves with you. A lot of other extra benefits you will be getting over and above all these materialistic things. So it's important to work on your directs today. Working on the directs are the biggest secret that can give you a great results. Great results. Because your direct referrals are your foundation. You are going to create a big empire on them, and so as their direct referrals. And if you are having a good communication and collaboration and good tuning with your direct referrals, so as they are also going to duplicate the process, and everyone in the loop are going to be connected with each other. I know many people, many leaders who for days and weeks don't speak to their direct referrals. Many of them are not concerned about them. So this is where the problem is. You have made them join, you have abandoned them. They are not working, it's not going to bother you. In fact, a lot of leaders are doing the follow-ups with them, but they are not interested. Your direct referrals are not going to respond. They are not going to, feeling good while talking to you about the system. So in that case, you must have some perseverance, some patience to guide them well, because they are unaware about the power of the system. So you as a upliner, guardian, you must wake them up. You must make them understand this is something really good. They must not miss it. They can't afford to miss it. So this way, you have to choose your direct referrals wisely. From now onwards, try to focus on having more direct referrals into the system. If you want to build up this business, I told you, I think yesterday I shared my, 6.5 months journey. First 2 months, I just earned nearly 12 BNB, August and September. And I was worried. Why? The income is not coming. In fact, my downlines earn more than me in first 2 months. So I was worried. I started thinking where I'm going wrong, what strategy I must adopt to break this jinx. Why I'm not earning, in spite of the fact I've been working well, training team, educating team, motivating them. What is stopping me to earn that kind of income? Because materialistically, if you're not going to get success in this kind of business, definitely you are going to lose interest in some time. No one can motivate you in this world. Money is the biggest motivational factor. If you're going to earn big amount of money, first 2, 3 months, 4 months, you can try. But after 4 months also, if you're not earning well, then it's a matter of big concern. And you are soon going to die in this business. That's a fact, actually, guys. You must know. So first 3 months, first 90 days are very crucial for anyone. If you are not going to be successful in first 90 days, there can be exception to this case also. Definitely you are going to leave this business. You are not going to be active in this business. And this is the reason why many of your team members are not active, because they have lost interest in this business because they did not earn in first 2, 3 months, 4 months time. So we must work on our team members and directs, and to make them alive, we must give them all kind of resources, training, meetings, motivation, inspiration. So they start earning well in the first 3 or 4 months maximum. Then they can evaluate. Then they will never ever be demotivated. Then even if the directs are not working, the team is not working well, but at least they will have that confidence and believe that, okay, they have made this kind of money. So system is good and great. And if they find the solution to the challenges they have been facing now, they can really reap a big results in time to come. So it's important to work on your direct referrals and teach your team also to do the same. Each one, teach one is the policy. It's very well known in network marketing. Each one, teach one. So if you're going to teach, share, give information to your direct referrals, they are also going to duplicate the same. You have to train, you have to clone yourself. Different Kunal you have to create in your team. Okay, so this way you can really make yourself very, very powerful. So that's the one thing. Second thing is this. A lot of people are not still following the basic principles using which you can make big money in short span of time. And that is promoting a respectable rank to your team members. What are those respectable ranks? Mentor, champion, I always say, pioneer. In super worst case, countries where the amount is higher for people, as I talk about pioneer and champion rank, then you can promote ambassador rank in worst case, or pioneer rank. So these 3, 4 ranks, if you're just going to follow among all your team members, and this is the one-time setup amount to start this business. Trust me, after that, you need not have to put your money from your own pocket, from your own home or bank account, or from your own card. After that, whatever you are going to do from the system's earning, you are going to make. All the upgradations will happen. If all your team members are going to follow this, it is going to happen if you and your team members are going to follow this method, bringing everyone with mentor. That's really a good way to get yourself started. In worst case, pioneer. Super worst case, ambassador. Remember this, all these 3 things. Offer mentor, then pioneer, or in worst case, ambassador. And if somebody is saying he can't afford or she can't afford ambassador package also, then say, sorry, that person is not meant for this business. That person has no burning desire. That person just wants to have a wishful thinking and just wants to get rich in his dream. Because a person who can't be ready to start with $30, $32, $35, what and from where he can earn that kind of money, what this platform is ready to give it to us. So it's an important thing you must ask yourself. A lot of people feel happy when they bring in a beginner, influencer, or achiever. You should not be. You are doing more harm than good to your business. Be very realistic, professional in your approach. If somebody, some of your good friends, neighbors, is not interested to join with ambassador, pioneer or mentor, don't let them join with you. Tell this business is not good for you. We will remain good friends. We'll have tea, coffee together, lunch, brunch, dinner together. We'll go and freak out. Of course, you are my good friend, but we will not do this business together. It's not always true that two good friends can be a good business partners also, and vice versa. So choose your partners carefully. Your direct referrals are your partners. I have started choosing them very, very carefully now. First 2 months were the lessons I learned. So, we need to always introspect. We need to always evaluate. We need to always analyze where I am heading towards in this business. What's wrong where? Most of us are not doing it. They just keep hopping into the meeting. After the meeting, they listen to many things. They did not pick up 1, 2, 3, 4 points which they must apply and implement from tomorrow onwards. And when you are just going to, you don't make notes of some important aspect which we talk and share, or maybe other speakers share and talk in the meetings and trainings. Don't trust your memory, guys. Don't trust your memories. Always attend the training sessions with writing pad, pen or pencil, and make up, some, important points which you think it's going to be worthwhile if you will apply, implement, if you'll teach and share with your team members, apply that thing. Because this will give you the benefits. Otherwise, you will attend the meeting, tomorrow you will forget. A lot of things to do. So, a good businessman is that kind of person who keeps a track of each and every activity and all the business activities also, like what are the inventories, goods, stocks, customers, liking, what kind of products your customers are liking, what products people are not liking, so you do not have to order them, all those kind of things. How your staffs are performing. Here we don't have any staff, but rather the team members. Okay. So you have to keep analyzing how many meetings you do in a day, how many meetings your team members have been doing on a regular basis, how many of your team members are present in this training. This is also that evaluation process. It shows how many of your team members are really interested into this project. Because if a person is not ready to invest 1 or 2 hours in learning about the system and platform using which the person can really become a master, then it's difficult for that person to get the big profits what they are really looking for from the system. So these things need to be understood and need to be, make our team members understand. This is how, when you make someone, join the system, you must ask few questions. Why you have decided to join with me, or you have decided to work in this project? You have given presentation, you have convinced that person, you have made the deal closed. Now that person is say, okay, Mr. So-and-so or Miss So-and-so, I'm ready to join. Okay, how I can get myself started? You need to have a Web3 wallet. You need to fund your wallet with mentor, champion, pioneer, ambassador rank. The person is ready. Then you must ask few questions. Why you believed me? Why you said, okay, I will work with you? What is the reason behind this? The person will ask, I really like the project. I want to make money like you. Okay, then you tell that person, if you really mean what you are saying, then you have to do 2, 3 things religiously, constantly. Then only you can be successful. Otherwise, you don't join. When you will talk to your prospect, your would-be, a partner, the person will be interested and be serious about the business. Either in 99.9% cases, he will say, yes, I will do. And whatever you're going to say, in 1% cases will do, no, I won't be able to do it. So just remove that person from your list. Don't make him join, because that person is not going to give any value addition to your team or to any productivity. It's very important, guys. We must make ourselves very professional, and several ways you must test your team members. Screening is very important. Unless until you screen your team members, your direct referrals especially, then you are not doing justice to this business. Why it is always said in the business, you don't sell your products, you don't sell your products just like, on credits. Why it is said? If you're going to sell your products on credits, definitely your business is going to die soon. No matter how trustworthy your buyers are, you always sell your products when you receive the funds and money. Don't give credits to your customer always and with the bigger amounts. Why he said these are all basic principles we must follow. So screening is very, very important. So one thing is clear here. We must have trust, faith, credentials, trustworthiness towards this system. And if you are going to have faith, trust in this business, with complete knowledge, you will have that unshakable conviction and confidence about the system, and then apply and implement those knowledge into the business. Focus on recruiting more and more people on daily, weekly, monthly basis. Whomsoever you see around yourself, all your prospects. Don't limit yourself. Why you have been limiting yourself? I have a goal to have 500 direct referrals. I will do it. Maybe by the end of June or so. Okay, so, make goals like this. Realistic goal, time-bound goals, smart goals, actionable goals. This is really very important. When this business is giving us that kind of leverage and opportunity, then definitely we must make use of it. By referring more people, we are going to do 3 big things to us. First thing is, we are going to benefit a lot in a big way through different kinds of incomes. One direct referral is almost worth $6,700 when that person is going to join with beginner and will be upgrading till creator. You can calculate 10% referral bonus. That's the one income I'm talking about. If you put 10 direct referrals, that is going to be $67,000. Can you believe this? Why we are always in a hurry to earn overnightly big money? Why we are not giving some time to earn slowly and steadily? Because instant is never constant, but slow and steady always wins the race. It is always said. So focus on your direct. 10 directs. 10 directs we must do the plan. 10 direct referrals with creator rank, lifestyle reward. 10 direct referrals with creator ranks are needed along with you as a creator, Supreme Club. So we must start thinking to introduce 10 good direct referrals. 10 good direct referrals. Then only they will be upgrading themselves to the creator rank. Otherwise, they will remain average, mediocre influencer, achiever. They will. So one thing is this. Second thing, teach your team members. Have your, short meetings with your team members on daily, weekly basis. A lot of my leaders, they are earning well because they conduct their own meetings. Google Meet, Zoom Meet, WhatsApp Meet. Because if you're going to talk to your team, you're going to give them all kind of explanations, strategies. You can plan with them. This way, your team is going to feel that you are always working constantly for them. You are giving your time. See, anybody can give you money, but if the person is giving you time, it's much, much better and more than money. Because money can be earned again, but time, what we give to others for their benefits cannot be regained. Even though I, try to buy it, you cannot buy the time you have invested in something with someone. So it's very, very important. If somebody is going to give you time, definitely that person is really concerned and having a genuine intention to help you. That person wants to see you grow in this business for your benefit. That person has been devoting time. The business has been made in such a way that if you help others, definitely you are also going to be helped through that process. That's a simple process that is going to happen for everyone. So second thing is that we must train our team on regular basis and just make them understand that it's important to join meetings and trainings on regular basis. Don't think that is going to be a waste of your time. A lot of people think, I know everything, why I should join and attend the meetings. If you are not going to attend the meeting, the same culture is going to be developed in your team, because your team is going to look up to you as a role model. When you are not doing something, how can you expect your team members to do that thing? When you are staying away from the meetings, your team are not going to come for that meeting. Once or twice they will come, but after that they will really start, avoiding it. So it's very important to attend all meetings and trainings. Or you become so expert yourself, so you start conducting your own meeting. That could also be done. I'm not telling you to attend my meeting. It's for your benefit. You become so expert, having so much knowledge about the system, you start conducting your daily, weekly meetings for your team members. The idea here is to educate your team, to give them confidence, to give them knowledge, so that they start the work with full confidence on regular basis, without any hamper, without any doubt, without any dilemma. And when they will work with that conviction and correct knowledge, definitely the results are bound to come. People will upgrade, people will join, activities will happen. So productivity, no doubt, bound to come. So problem is this. Okay, help your team members. That is very, very important, guys. A lot of people are having still out of greed, they are overlooking this wonderful concept. See, I'll tell you today one thing, and that is very important to know. A lot of people are still looking for some get-rich-quick schemes that are not good. And let me share with you some interesting thing. See, non-working is one aspect that people love to fall, and they become the prey, victim. Non-working, or in the name of passive income, without doing anything, you can earn more. Just invest and earn. No recruitment necessary. Or maybe team building. No, these are the, lines you might find in different concepts that are coming nowadays. They will say you just have to invest. You don't do anything, still you can earn. It's a non-working. It's a passive income. Just invest your money and you will keep earning good amount of money. You don't have to do anything. Just be a part of the system, and you will always find people coming under you. And when they will invest, you will earn a lot. Just invest and you will make 2x, 3x, 4x, 10x, 50x, I don't know what not. No recruitment necessary. You just do this. All these kind of things as a promotional tools people are following, and these kind of schemes, these kind of systems, companies, platforms keep coming to one and all. Now, the big question we must ask ourselves, is there anything in this world that can give you without work a lot of profits? Is there anything? Is there anything called passive income? Yes. In conventional market, there is a passive income. If you have a lot of money, you invest that money in real estate, you get rental income. If you invest that money in gold, bullion market, good shares, might give you passive income with a little bit of risk involved there as well, in share market especially. Okay, in crypto market especially. Okay, because a lot of volatility is there. Real estate is the best bet, but still the liquidity is not that easy, man. And because of certain regulations, you might get stuck, your investment might get stuck, you don't get that kind of profit. So there is no 100% surety guarantee as well in that kind of investment scheme also. And there are other investment schemes depending upon the country where you live in, but again there are a lot of TNC applied on it. Ponzi pyramid scheme, 2x, 3x, 5x, 10x, always very risky. Without recruitment, how can or someone or some platform can give you profits for a longer period of time? Without recruitment, matlab, no one is going to recruit anyone. Then from where the people are going to come out there? And who is going to invest when no one is going to recruit? Ask yourself these questions. So when we believe these kind of programs, platforms, systems, we are so sure 100% that we are going to be scammed. But out of the greed and with the desire to get rich quick, we do take part in this kind of systems. And those peoples are always in lookout for people like us, you, me, and others, who are always looking for non-working, passive income without doing anything, just investment and huge returns, no recruitment, no team building compulsory. All these are catch. These are bait to catch the fish, big fish, like you, me, and others. So trust me, guys. Whenever you will find these kind of things, you must know and understand it's a big alert. Big alert. The situation is going to be alarming for you. Sooner or later, you are going to not only lose your money, but the people whom you are going to refer, introduce, recruit, they will also be scammed like you, and you are going to get all the curses, blames, abuses from them, and will be termed as a scammer in front of them. So, be aware and beware of these kind of things. There is nothing legit, legal, ethical call non-working. When someone tells you non-working, it's a big risk involved. Big risk involved. So passive income in this kind of online business, big risk. Without doing anything, earning something or big thing, big risk. Just invest and have X times, 10x times, 5x times, big risk. No team building necessary. Everywhere you have to build team. You open a school, you have to build team of students. You open a hospital, you need to build team first of doctors, other subordinate staff, and then a lot of patients you need to bring into your hospital. You open a restaurant, you open an office, factory, small shop, middle, kind of business structure. Everywhere you have to build team, right from your support staff, your client, those are all teams. All teams. Without building team, without having clients, users, communities, members, customers, you're not going to be successful. Alibaba, eBay, Amazon, Warren Buffett, Microsoft, Elon Musk, they have all built up their teams. Google, Facebook, they have big teams. That's why they have so successful. So how can you expect yourself without building team, without having customer, without having staff, without having clients, without having users, you are going to be multi-millionaire, billionaire. So those things must be avoided, and you must say big no to all these things, because this is where the catch is. And people knowing everything, they are becoming a part of all these things. In order, maybe the luck clicks this time for them and they might earn some few $1,000s. This is where the problem is. I never ever believed and entered into any system whatsoever so far. And this helped me to, save my face value, my credentials. Though I also got scammed in 3 projects in the last 25 years, to be honest with you, 3 times. Scammed in the sense the system did not continue. It got collapsed. They were not in a position to continue the system. So all my hard works, all my team members' hard work, they all ended in vain. We could not continue the work. We worked for over 2 years or so, built a huge team globally, having several hundred thousands of people, and we were having nothing to do now. So it was the biggest scam for me. Okay, because then again I started after a few months of recovering from that shock. I had to start from the scratch, zero. I came at zero level. So that was also a scam. So here, one thing is sure, in Rain there is no such kind of situation, position we will ever going to experience or see. So one fear we must banish from our mind, that this is a platform that is never ever going to scam us, that is never ever going to cheat us. One thing is sure, is going to be on long-term basis. First thing. Second thing is this. If you're going to follow the system, guys, and system is very simple. Again, let me repeat. Many of you might feel that why I'm repeating the same thing again and again, because this is the crux. This is the basic point. If after knowing so many times, listening to me, still you are not doing it, then how are you going to be successful? You must, reinforce these things into your mind. System is, you have to take actions. You have to start doing Zooms, meetings, trainings for yourself, for your team members. Start presenting the project. How many of you can or have been doing presentations of Rain BNB for your team members, for new guests? How many of you? Just raise hand. This is where the secret lies for success here. If you have joined, let's say 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months time, and you are clueless how to present the project to a new guest who is asking me what this is all about, can you please tell me? And you are still saying after 5 months, oh, we have a Zoom at so and so time on this day, why don't you join? Okay, you can invite that person for the Zoom, but still after the Zoom, you can give again one more presentation. Because, after seeing the Zoom business presentation, nobody will get the 100% knowledge and information about the system. I am the live example in front of you. When I came to know about Right BNB in the month of July, the pre-launch phase, I did not understand the system. It took me many days to understand and believe the system. So how come a new person having the experience of nearly 25 years in this industry that did not, let me to understand and analyze the project in one meeting? How come a new person who has no such experience can understand the whole thing in one meeting? It's next to impossible. So you must know to give presentation to your guest, to your new people. Not in the beginning, if you're not expert, invite them to the Zoom. But of course, after the Zoom, you can ask them, have you gone through the presentation? I'm sure you would have liked this. Now, if you have any questions, please ask me. I'm here to help you understand. And the person will say, oh, somewhat, I have just understood a bit. Then tell him or her, okay, let's have another presentation. I can help you understand. Once again, 10, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, you can give presentation again. So you can only do when you are able to do so, you are capable. So you must know how to present this project to your new guest, to your team members' guest. That's really important. I tell all my leaders to come and start taking business meeting. And some of you have really got ready. And some more are in pipeline. You will see in March onwards, many new speakers are coming, doing meetings and trainings also. Trainings also. Okay. So that's one thing. Second thing, Rain BNB application. How many of you have upgraded the Rain BNB applications? The new application, which was launched a day before yesterday, it was really posted on the Telegram official. How many of you, because that has got some latest features. Let me show you what that feature is all about by sharing with you the screen. Just a minute. Let me reconnect. Mia, Apple users I have already shared in the beginning only. It will take 1 month's time up until 15th of March. Applications will be for the just a minute. For iOS users, application will come in the mid of March. So let me take you to the Rain BNB application by sharing screen through the other device. So if you go here, screen sharing option, and here I'm just going to open the Rain BNB application. It is asking me to connect my wallet. I have clicked on my frequently used PayPal wallet. Then it is asking me to authorize. Okay, now here I have to select my wallet. A lot of people ask me this question, if I'm having different wallets, how can I change my wallet? It is giving you the option, you select a wallet to log in. Click on this, you can select your wallet here. You can choose any wallet of your choice. Okay, so I've selected the first one here. Now here, you can see here, guys, in the earlier version, we were not having this global user thing. A lot of people have been asking this question, where I can find the total users that we are able to see through the blockchain, smart contract or blockchain. Now here in this new application, this 665,236 users shown here is a total number of users in Rain BNB so far. Okay, so that's the one new update we have got. Plus some more additional features have been added like this. You can see social media links have been posted here in promotional material. If you want to go to the Telegram or WhatsApp, Facebook, you can go from here. Like earlier, it was there on our website mode. Then there's the announcement section also. You can see here. So like that. So 2-3 features have been added over here using which you can then royalty sections. So this is the new application. You must update this by visiting the official Telegram channel, which will give you this kind of added benefit. Now you can claim royalty also here from the, let me claim the royalty. Confirm for my account. Through the app, through the website, you can claim the royalty easily. Through the blockchain also you can do. So successfully I claimed it. Now let me check. So if I go to my dashboard here, I'll just go and see in the latest income system. This is the 0.05527 BNB I earned as a royalty on today, this time. So it's working well, guys. The new latest updated version is very, very, differently designed. You can do all the activities, all the, operations through these applications, right from registrations, upgradations, viewing your accounts pertaining to your recurring level income and the My Team section, the downline section of the binary matrix tree, including the binary matrix tree itself, community information is there, and all the operations pertaining to royalty, reward, and other stuff, along with the social media channels, links, as well as the total user side. So all these things are there. So please update and upgrade this APK file for Android users only. For Apple users, you have to wait The latest information up till 15th of March, we are expecting for the iOS users to have this application. Okay. So now let's have some questions quickly. Q&A. Anybody? Yes, any questions from anyone, please raise hand. Yes, Mia, please unmute.
Thank you very much, and also I'm really looking forward for 15th of March, which is really great. That's then also possible to use the app for Apple users. Thank you. My community members have been asking me. We've been doing that in the past to show images from dashboards about the income. Of members who received already a lot of BNBs. When we have these images, people are really motivated, and for them, it's like also a statement of proof and generates more trust. If you could again generate them, that would help us too. Just as a request, we would be happy to see that again, if that's
Okay.
possible. Thank
Okay,
you.
fine. Okay. That you can also fetch from the smart contract blockchain also. There are ways you can find. In fact, in earlier training programs, I have already shared several times, like one account ID, two consecutive IDs in Write BNB and Rain BNB having a difference of 7. You can choose one ID, the main ID, 17541, the root ID of the system. Keep adding 7 to go to the next ID, next ID, next ID. And you can search from the income information, all the incomes people have made. That would be a little time consuming, but definitely it could be done from anyone's side. But definitely I will try to find out, and people who have been earning well, their income screenshots, I will try to share with you. You can also get to know. Okay. Yeah, for iPhone, Alarka, the same answer. We'll have to wait. But iPhone users, they do not have to be worried about that, because you can always use through decentralized domain and centralized domains. Both are working for both the platforms, right? BNB and Rain BNB. Rainbnb.com, I'll tell you. Now the new website has also been added for Rain BNB. This is Rain BNB. Just a second. .live. RainBNB.live is there, and GetRise.pro is also there. For iOS users, I'm talking about, who are unable to use both the domains you can use for RainBNB. RainBNB.live has also been added as an additional centralized domain link, along with the GetRise.pro, and as well as that one another decentralized domain is also there, which we have shared, and in fact it is in your dashboard also. Okay, so as for Write BNB as well. Okay. Yes, Blinky. What is your question?
All right, good evening, sir. Thank you for always being there for us. Please, I actually have a little difficulty. Like whenever whenever I'm presenting the business to elderly people, that is those people who have been into multi-level marketing, those type of business that involves the sale of products and everything. Whenever I present the business to them, the first thing that comes to their mind is it's Ponzi scheme. I don't actually know whether it's just the fact, maybe the way I actually present to them, or I don't really know what the process actually is. And please, can you help me with a brief way of presenting a business that's actually like what's that can actually motivate them to maybe
Yeah,
come to the meeting first
I'll tell
while
you.
at
First of all, I tell you, you are a new into this industry. You are still a student, have to learn a lot of things. In time to come, you will be, getting a lot of information, and you will slowly and steadily definitely become an expert in this field. So first of all, you try to work on your list and try to invite people for the 1 p.m. GMT meeting, English presentation, wherein the presenters are already there. You don't have to present this project to your guest, and try to invite for that Zoom session for the person to understand the project at least 30, 40, 50, 60%, depending upon the interest and the knowledge level the person, your guest is having, will definitely receive the information in the presentation session. And then, of course, you can, talk to that person, and you must be having the complete knowledge. Then it will be easier. Ponzi and pyramid scheme, it's not there because this platform does not, assure anyone to have multiple times profits and benefits on your startup cost. If you invest or start with mentor, beginner or champion or any rank whatsoever you are comfortable with, you are not going to earn even a single cent or dollar if you don't refer your two people and keep upgrading yourself. So it's not a Ponzi and pyramid scheme, first of all. In Ponzi and pyramid scheme, you are being promised that you put in this much money without building team, without recruiting, without doing anything. You will continue to earn daily, weekly, monthly basis. And the more you will invest, the better you will earn. Okay, that kind of thing. Secondly, the Ponzi and pyramid scheme, people on the top, they earn more than you. You are never ever going to earn more than them. But here, it's in 6 months we have proved and we have seen people who are below me, you, and others have been earning better than me in my team. Two people I know who have earned over $300,000. They have earned this amount much before me, much before me. So it's not a Ponzi pyramid scheme. So you need to educate yourself. Like you have been coming for the training. We have, taken this part also in earlier trainings, that how it's not a Ponzi and pyramid scheme. Maybe in future also we'll try to talk about on this as well. Yes, Praveen, and quickly. Yeah, there's a question in the chat box, Yamina. Some people of my team said that from SayPal they could not open their back office. Is that true? Why don't you try yourself and find the truth, Yamina? You're asking me. When somebody is saying they are not able to use the SayPal to log into their dashboard, you can use the SayPal if you're using yourself. Everyone is able to use through all the wallets. A lot of people were having issues with MetaMask, that also got rectified if you're going to use the app. Or to centralized domain or decentralized domain also you can use it. There's no problem. Okay. Yes. Yes, Anne, please unmute quickly. What is your question? So, okay, so let me
It's
conclude
okay,
this.
okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Afternoon, sir. Thank you very much for your time. Could you just paste the link for this meeting in the chat for me, please, sir? Because
Which
I'm at
meeting?
work
Which
for
meeting?
this one now, this training.
The recording you are talking about.
Yes, sir. Thank
Okay.
you.
Recording, you'll have to wait for some time. Okay.
Oh, it's very interesting, sir, but I'm at work, so I cannot get to listen
No
straight. I'm
problem.
in
No
and out.
problem. No problem.
Yes.
I'll share with you. I'll share with you. Okay.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir. I
so let
appreciate
me
it.
conclude. Let me conclude, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, from today onwards, because the February is almost going to end now, we are going to in the last week of February, we are already in. So after this, only 10 months are left, and we must ask question like we have been and are into the habit of taking resolution before the new year comes. And I'm sure all of you must have taken the resolution for this 2025 year, personal, professional, social, family-wise, earning-wise. So for Rain BNB and Right BNB, we had taken resolution. My resolution is also there. Tomorrow I'll share with you. And the goal, in next 10 months, let's make it a memorable and very, very profitable next 10 months through Rain BNB, guys. It's a system that can give you everything, whether it's money in the form of BNB, name, fame, recognition, acknowledgement, satisfaction, profit, huge, no doubt about it. At the same time, blessings, blessings from people all around the world. So, these kind of things which we hardly get in our, daily work life. So let's make use of this next few months to make it much more rewarding, profitable, amazing, life-changing for all of us. Okay. See you tomorrow in the training sessions, same time, same link, and of course in the business presentation session also. Thank you so much. Take care. Good luck. Good day and good.